last video of 2021. Alright. Thanks to everyone who's shown their support over the year through the old and new Innisfail photos page on Facebook and Bestestimes Reborn on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed, please click like, comment, subscribe. It all helps the channel to grow, helps me to continue to do what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm walking down Eder Street. Sorry about any wind noise or anything. I might just have to mute it and put music over it. But thanks to everyone who has shown support. If you've got any memories of any of these places, please feel free to have a chat in the comment section. Or jump on old and new Innisfail photos Facebook page. Feel free to join, agree to the rules, and you'll be set. Post some photos, keep it all G-rated. Any nasty comments and rude stuff will be deleted straight away. As soon as possible. There's your random butterfly in that pop-up store, Glenda Rose, in the old Leota's building, Leota's Emporium, and then Swingers and McGee's before that. You've got your Malik Centre, Corey Torres Chemist, before that with Rothney's Pharmacy. You got Malik's. Get across the road. Just trying to get this as slow as possible so you can see detail. That's what I prefer to do. A lot of YouTubers don't do that. It makes it hard to see all the detail because my channel and my Facebook page is about history, so you want to be able to see where I'm showing as it was at the time. So looking back in 20, 30, 40 years time, you can see exactly what Innisfail was like at this particular time. And the reason why I don't show a lot of people in my videos is for privacy. And that's why it's like this hour of the day. It's 6 PM on the 31st of December 2021. It's my best mate Sandra's birthday today. Or wish her a happy birthday in the comments or even on the Facebook page. Feel free. Showing the Christmas decorations. There's a lot of reflections, so it's very hard to show. No. Yeah, very hard to show the reflections. Oh, you can get a bit of a look at the Christmas tree. It is an idea what the decorations were. You got the book centre, it's been around forever. Chemist Warehouse. We'll go across because of these people up here. Got the undercover walkway here, which is really good when it's raining or when it's boiling hot. Actually, it's beautiful lighting right now here, right here. Really good lighting. But bear with me. There's many Innisfail videos on my Facebook and on my YouTube. Lots of photos on the Facebook page, but on the YouTube, go to the Innisfail playlist and you'll find the majority of them. I did have another YouTube account, but it got shut down because somebody hacked into it and put crap on it. And I had thousands and thousands of videos that I'd taken. Spent a lot of effort, a lot of time doing it. And that's all gone. Some of them I found that I had saved on my computer, and they're in the Innisfail playlist as well, mixed in. Hey, here's another one, Care Manor. They've got some Christmas decorations in there. Get them before they take them down, probably in the new year. the places, take them down. I'll take a photo too for the Facebook, which I forgot to do on the other one. We've got Jill Stationery. Let's have a look at their little Christmas sticker things they got on there, decals. So they gave it a go. You got Jaggeds, or Jaggards as some people call it. Got their Santa and stuff, and there's stuff to do with COVID on the door. Give you a bit of a look at the menu, what these sort of places have and what they had at the time. Gives you a bit of an idea. You can pause the video to have a look. And it shows you what prices were like at this time in life too. Another snapshot of history. This is the stuff we had to do. The COVID app and everything. Yeah. All the stuff to do with COVID up there. Then we got the butcher. Quite a nice butcher. You get your COVID stuff there to do with it. Restrictions and all that. Okay. So that's Reese & Co. Butcher. They're closed until the 4th of the 1st. Then I'll be able to get my steakouts from there. Very nice. Okay, it's an empty shop. This used to be Scott's Florist, and it's been a few different places. Fix my stuff, Events Plus, and a few other different ones over the years. Got Westpac. I wonder how long Westpac will stay open, because the ANZ Bank is closing in March 2022. So, yeah. Nail salon, this used to be Kennedy's News Agency. There's been other things before then. See across the road, see a bit more detail. There's people coming, so I'll pause it, I'll be back. Okay, so this is the old Target, our country Target. Before that, there was overflow in this spot, a different building. And K Flower & Co was here. There was Jockey's Arcade underneath in my day. It is inside the old Target. There you go. Yeah, look at the Art Deco design that they did for it. Get a bit of an idea. Here used to be a shoe shop. Now it's right at home. It was made into two separate shops for a bit there, and then this lot took over both after a while. It used to be K-Town Shoes. And Sale Patterns and Chemists, this was the White Horse Hotel. Then you got your fairly new Art Deco bins up here. Give a bit of a look. It's Owen Street. The Art Deco bins with the little bit of an Art Deco design on there. Nothing too flash, but it's there nonetheless. Yeah, your old White Horse. People will recognise this. Owen Street, they're supposed to be doing renovations and doing up this street, beautifying it and everything next year, so see how that goes, and I'll get photos and videos. So if you want to keep updated on stuff like that, feel free to join the Facebook page, old and new Innisfail photos, plus the YouTube channel to get video of it. To White Horse. Okay. There's your Famishes across the road, which is now called Real Famishes Cafe. And there's your Owen Street. Right. We'll go down here, cross over again, and get the other part of the other side. You can see it. Yes, who remembers the old chemist sign that used to be above Rothney's? Used to be it was like a neon sign. It was there till Cyclone Larry. Yeah, it was there till then. If anyone's got any photos, old photos of through town or anywhere around Innisfail, surrounding areas. Basically, we've been to the carnival, is what we try and do in here. And on the Facebook page, yeah, feel free to put them on the Facebook page. Much appreciated. Put the dates, or basic dates, whatever you know, like the year or something, or approximate. And that way we know. Hey. And if you know the locations, please put that on there. Some people are quite friendly when you're doing these videos, some people aren't, but feel free to wave, say hello if you want to be in the video, jump in, no swearing. And that, this is Oliveri's Continental Deli. The idea of what they do, their thing is. And that. COVID restrictions. None there. Same with here. And need to get some souvenirs. Leading edge electronics. Then you got the old Grand Central, Hotel Grand Central across here, which is now Innisfail Food Emporium. It was Central Arcade for a while there. Most of its life, since it was changed. Okay, we got Brandon and Gorlo Lawyers. That used to be J-Car and Tandy before that. We got the tattoo place. That was Izzy's before that, and it was Dairy Queen way back. Then you got Burn Travel, that's closed down. I'd love to get in there and get photos of the old pamphlets and the old everything in there. Be classic. Be awesome. There'd be a lot of old history in that in there. Qantas thing, but on the outside of here there's some classic old stuff. I'll walk out and show you if it can be seen with the lighting. There's Ansett and the old Qantas. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see it. And Qantas. And then Frank Mann. Then you got Eye Care Plus. That was a butcher for a while there. It was Lagana Pharmacy. It was Focus on Books. And there's been a few different things over the years. There was a lawyer in there at one stage. It was the way to the National Bank car park. Then you've got Bachelor Mode, which years and years and years ago, when National Bank had this building, this was the ATM. The ATM was in this little spot here. It was also Hello World, which is a travel agent that used to be Harvey World Travel. Had become Hello World, now it's closed down. I don't know if Hello World's anywhere else, but it's gone from here. Another one of these Dakota sign bins. And there's where On Tyres and that used to be, the original Empire Cafe, the ANZ. This one's down. But we'll go across so I can get some video of it. Yeah, the lighting's a bit hard at this hour, as you can see, nothing down there. But it's easy this way. So you'll see the town Christmas tree. Dancing that around. We'll show the ANZ a bit because it's closing down. Sorry if I show through things a little bit fast, but if you look at my other videos, you'll see it a bit slower. There's no talking. I just wanted to get this because it was the last day in 2021. So yeah, see the branch is closing 23rd of March. Actually, I'd love to have this sign. It'd be awesome to actually have that sign and get decent photos of it without any reflections in that. Hopefully someone thing as it preserves it, even if it ends up in the museum. And here, the local museum and information centre. Yeah, if it ends up in there, I'll be happy. So it doesn't get wasted. It's all Innisfail history. Then the Innisfail courthouse. There's your thing. Christmas tree, local Christmas tree. The council one. In Cutter Court, you got the courthouse there. You got Cutter Court, and then you got the post office where all the bricks are there. Innisfail post office. It's good to mention what things are and where they are, because they could change over the years. You know, you might be watching this in 20 years' time and it might look completely different, and it might look identical. Showing what these pavers are like now, because they might change them and the little designs they've got on them. While they're still here. These sort of things seem to be a thing of the past, these water fountains, so show that. But yeah. But like I said, if you want to see any of the other videos that I've done, look in the Innisfail playlist. There's also a Cairns playlist. There's also some tech videos. I'm into shortwave radio and all that as well, so if you want to hear some shortwave radio, see some shortwave radios themselves, actual radios, have a look in the radio section. The radio playlist, you'll be able to see it. Here's Albert's, which is a pizza place now. It's supposed to be a backpacker, but they changed it due to COVID. And there's your Innisfail Memorial School of the Arts building next to it, where the museum is. So I've never actually been to the museum. I sent it my Holy Historical Society some photos that I've taken over the years, which will be old one day, because they were asking for them on Facebook and all that. I sent a whole heap through via email, never got a reply from them. Apparently it went through. And here's the Innisfail Youth Recreation Centre. Back when I was a teenager, it was called The Edge. Yeah, The Edge. Okay, let's zoom back out. This is Cutter Tavern, as it was. You got where the Rivers Cafe was for a while. There's a few photos on my Innisfail group of that, and there's video of this being painted when they painted it and that a while back. There's photos of inside when there's chairs and stuff in there still and all that. There's your 4KZ, which was at one stage the Commonwealth Bank. Bit of history there. Okay, there's people coming, so I'll go across. Yeah, if you want to send any video through to my group of different locations, different places you've been, or whatever, locally. Feel free to do so. Who remembers when many years ago this used to be lit up? When it was first put here, this bell used to have a light underneath it that shone up through it. Shone up. There you can see where the light was, and it shone up there. That looked really nice. Didn't know whether this will be here years later, so I'll get some decent video of it. Get the company name of the people who made it. If anyone knows any history of this company, it'd be interesting to put on Innisfail, old and new Innisfail photos page. Yeah, Croydon. Looks like Gillett and Bland Croydon. That's what it looks like, it says. Let's have a look underneath. yeah, so let's head out back Woolworths direction. Can't go to Tavern, and it was other different things over the years. Now, for people looking back, the Cane Cutter Tavern, because people like to have arguments of where things were and all that. The Cane Cutter Tavern was across from where Albert's and the Innisfail Memorial School of Arts building is. The post office, the KZ is, the Cane Cutter statue or monument, whatever, and so on. So it gives you a bit of an idea. Like in video, it shows you where things were more. You get more of an idea when I pan around. It gives you a bit more scope of where things were. Helps when looking back. Okay, got people coming again, so to pause it soon. Yeah, it's a very underutilized part here of this. If anyone would like to give me permission to go into the shops and get video and stuff just for history, like if their shop's closing or they're just opening or whatever they want, feel free to let me know on Facebook. Give me the required permissions and all that to do it. That'd be great, so that I can preserve it for future generations to see. You cut a board clock. You can't really see properly in this light. And the Christmas tree again, there's your Rankin Street. Bluebird Cafe, no that was. Shire Hall, Catholic Church. But there's your clock. Cut a cord clock. A bit of a look. Okay. Yes, they've changed this to the opposite direction. It was one way before. Now they've changed it to the opposite direction, heading towards the Esplanade. Whereas before it used to head towards Main Street. And there's Featherman, often has jingle bells on, a local chappie. Okay. This is proudly donated by the Rotary. This tree. That's where they used to have palm trees, but palm fronds kept falling on people and that, so they got rid of them and closed it in. Moved down to Woolworths, CWA Hall, where the infant welfare place used to be, down that direction too. Where Nito is, the Nito sign. That's where the National Bank used to be. You know, the National Bank's up there, and you can see the old Innisfail Advocate sign. There's a bigger look at the tree and surrounds. Okay. Rankin Street. might seem a little boring watching these sort of videos now, but think about it in 20, 30, 40, 50 years time or more. Yeah. You'd appreciate me doing some of the only publicly made available videos and photos of the local area. So, yeah. Jump in and show your appreciation now. Makes it easier for me to do this stuff. People show their support. Show the fronts of some of these buildings across here. And zoom back out. This used to be brand or business services. This used to be On Ties, which is now a hair and beauty place. I won't try and say the name, but you get the idea. And that, they're closed until Monday the 10th of January. And their little Christmas stuff on the window. Excellent. And you got Best Chen restaurant, been here forever. At one stage this was a little pub, like a little Grand Central pub. So the sign. And the jewelers. And then we've got the Food Emporium. Brumbies are next door. And there used to be Domino's Pizza next door. Yes, this used to be. So I'll show you on this end because the other one's usually closed. There's your jeweler. I have to put my mask on. Alright, I'll pause this and be back. So I won't talk as much in here because the mask will mask the sound. They won't be able to hear it as well.